Hey guys, what's going on? Professor here, and today I'm coming at you with another LEGO Overwatch review video. Today we're going to be reviewing set number 75977. This is the Junkrat and Roadhog. That comes with 380 pieces and retailed for $50 here in the US. Came out last October, that is October of 2019. And this set is also recommended for ages 10 and up. And as always, if you do enjoy, don't forget to go down there, hit that like button, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing. But without any further ado, let's jump straight into it, checking out the box here first. This initial front side gives you this information that I listed off earlier, as well as a great overview of the overall set, the kind of base, as well as the motorcycle and the minifigures. Over here, it gives you kind of a smaller view of just the minifigures and the motorcycle. Up on the top here gives you a full-size or actual size look at the minifigures. So if you were to put the Junkrat minifigure up next to this little picture right here, it would be the actual size. The back side, like all Overwatch boxes, it has double printing, or double box art, I guess you could say. Same information there on the side, but it gives you a really up-close look at specifically the motorcycle as well as the two minifigures. You also get a look at the Pachamari right there, as well as some other accessories kind of flying around. I really like this side, being able to kind of really get a nice up-close look at the motorcycles. It's kind of hard to see on the other side over here. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the box, so let's jump straight into the minifigures. So the first minifigure we're going to be taking a look at here is Junkrat, but before I talk any specifics, I do just want to say that this is probably one of the these two minifigures are probably some of the best that LEGO has ever put out in terms of accuracy to what they were actually trying to portray. I think both of them look absolutely amazing, and LEGO did a real great job. But getting back to Junkrat here, the chest printing is absolutely amazing. If you know what Junkrat looks like, he has like the little grenades on the side on his chest. He's got this little belt here. They even got the hands correct. Over here you can see he has an orange hand, and then over here he has a green one. This is because he wears a glove on this hand, but over here he has a mechanical orange hand. So absolutely amazing. They gave him his grenade launcher right here, which is built out of Legos. It's not one piece, it's some brick built, so it's nice. It's doesn't look great, it's kind of sloppy, but that's not really a big concern of mine. Moving down to his legs here, it's a combo one leg, and he has this kind of like little peg leg right here, because he has the mechanical leg over there as well. Moving up to the head area, I believe this is an exclusive hairpiece to the set. I could be wrong though, I may have seen it somewhere else. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then if you take it off, he has two sides of his face. This one right here is more of like a kind of cackle, and then over here, if you flip it around, he has more of a just kind of pure evil smile right there. And then on the back, he has his signature rip tire, which is an absolutely amazing piece. Once again, I think this is exclusive, but I could be wrong. He does have some back printing, as you can kind of see underneath all that, but it is covered up, so you can't really see much of it, which is a little unfortunate. But overall, Junkrat, absolutely amazing figure. But not to be outdone is the Roadhog Big Fig, which is probably the best Big Fig that LEGO has ever put out. I guess I'll start off with what's in his hands over here. He comes with his signature scrap gun in one hand, and then he gets his hook, which is a really beautiful piece, connected to the chain, which is on his back. Overall, the just attention to detail is really great. You can see all the things on here are printed. None of these are like stickers or anything, so this is all printed onto his chest. This is all one big piece. The arms are put on to the side. Each arm is different. This one is bare. This one has all this like different armory and stuff on it. Once again, great job, LEGO. The head, this is actually a piece that goes onto a plain tan LEGO head right here. So the LEGO head goes on, and then you put that right on top. Looks really nice. He's got his shoulder pads on right there. And then obviously you have this, which the chain connects to on the back. The only thing that I don't like about this figure, which it's getting really picky because this is an absolutely amazing figure, is the fact that they left these two studs on the back empty. I wish they would have covered them up or put something on just so they weren't empty. I think it looks a little weird. But overall, a really beautiful figure right here. Definitely one of my favorites in my collection right now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for these two minifigures. You got Junkrat and Roadhog, the famed Australian duo. So with them out of the way, let's check out the motorcycle and the stand. Alright, so checking out the main part of this set, it comes in two major pieces. You have this kind of like base stand thing over here, and then you also have the motorcycle that can go onto the stand. I'll show that a little bit later, but I'll start out by highlighting the motorcycle itself because it's a little simpler. Very nicely designed. There are a lot of stickers in this set, but most of them go to the stand. This right here is a printed piece. It looks really nice. It's on this nice dome piece right there. Because of the way this sidecar in the motorcycle is designed, however, you see there's only the two studs right there. So while Junkrat can go in, he can only stand up in it. So it does look a little bit awkward with him just kind of standing in the sidecar as opposed to sitting. But that probably was just due to size limitations. When it comes to the actual motorcycle itself, you can see that Roadhog here can go in and then lock on to that side right there. So he's attached to this piece right here, and then you can have him kind of sit right there. Because of the way the figure is designed, it does look a little awkward, like he's kind of leaning back. You can move this seat up and back, excuse me, if you want to kind of adjust the way it looks. But overall, there really isn't that much going on with the motorcycle other than the fact that it looks really nice and that you can put the minifigures in it, Junkrat being in the sidecar and then Roadhog attached to the main vehicle here. You can see that Roadhog is no longer holding his scrap gun, and that is because it can actually be attached to a part of the base, because this base kind of like holds a ton of stuff. So I move this over here now. So this scrap gun right here, I'll start with that I guess, can be attached right here and sit right there next to Junkrat's trap, which is also connected right there. There is some explosives here, some dynamite, as well as a Junkrat mine. Over here on this side, which I absolutely love that they included, you get a Pachamari, which is something that is from Overwatch. It's alongside all of the gold and such that they have stolen. The real main thing that you kind of grabs your attention is this Junkertown sign right here. This is actually split into 4 different sticker pieces across this, which I found a little bit difficult to try and line up. You can see that it obviously doesn't connect perfectly with the O and the U, but I kind of tried to line it up. It can be a little bit difficult, but I thought that it was a nice little way to be able to do that, as it would have been difficult to lay down an entire sticker across something that's this long. Over here, you got a nice little arrow pointing down into the base area where there are a ton of stickers, like I said, around here. Get the you get the light on that sticker. Then you got this one on the back. Overall, the stickers are very nice. They fit very well within this set. It's not something that I would complain about. Normally, I don't like a ton of stickers, but I thought they employed them relatively well to be able to accomplish what they were trying to do with this set. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much it for the stand. Now, obviously, you can see this is poking out right here. It looks kind of useless. Well, this little hole right there in the bottom of the motorcycle can be put into that, and then it holds the motorcycle on there just like that. And that's why you would hold these things down here like the scrap gun, so you can have your Roadhog up there. Then you can put your Junkrat in the sidecar, and then you basically have your entire set right here without having to try and keep track of anything like your scrap gun. Like, obviously, Roadhog can't be holding it while he's on the motorcycle, so you can just kind of leave it down there. Everything is all together, and it looks very clean. This motorcycle can rotate around. It will get stopped by the sign, so it can't rotate 360 degrees, but it can rotate around depending on what angle you want the motorcycle to be at. But yeah, overall, probably one of my favorite Overwatch sets, definitely top 3, just based on the minifigures, but the build itself is actually really nice. It does only come with 380 pieces, but when I was building it, it felt like it contained a lot more. So obviously, I'm not doubting LEGO on that number, just the build does feel really nice. But yeah, that'll be it, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to go down there and smash that like button. And if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.